Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Your Excellency, depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Kazungo Emmanuel Ndea, a patriotic Zambian youth from Solomon compound of Kafue district right here in Lusaka. I'm a journalist by profession, but from time to time, Your Excellency, I find the pleasure to make social media videos with the objective to entertain, educate, and inform my fellow citizens on various issues that concern their lives and those of others. Today, Your Excellency, I take this risk on behalf of myself and many other concerned Zambians out there to make this video and address quite a number of issues that I feel can be dealt with if only you act as the head of state. And I know there could have been other means and ways I could have used, but probably the information would have not reached you. Your Excellency, I, Kazungo Emmanuel Ndea, decided to take the risk of making this video directed to you on behalf of myself and many other concerned Zambians out there, knowing that some people out there may actually misunderstand it, but I mean well. First and foremost, allow me to remind you, Your Excellency, that being a leader, not everyone is going to love you, and not everyone is going to like what you do. But one thing is for sure, whether a number of people don't like you or not, the story of Edgar Lungu is an inspiration to a number of us as young people. It is an inspiration story because it gives hope. The story of Edgar Lungu is an inspiring story because it motivates. It actually shows us, people that were probably born in the ghetto and in the village and in the shanty compounds of this country, that sometimes it doesn't matter where you come from. Destiny is in God's hands. And when God says yes, nobody can say no. The story of Edgar Lungu shows us that indeed our destiny as individuals is not tied to people's emotions or feelings. It is only in God's hands. And when He allows something to happen, no matter how many people object it, it will happen. Your Excellency, I was young, but not too young to remember the kind of pressure that you went through for you to become the President of the Republic of Zambia. I was young, but not too young to remember the kind of fight that you went through for you to become the President of the Republic of Zambia. I was young, but not too young to remember the kind of insults that you were insulted for you to become the Republican President of Zambia. But because God deemed it fit, He allowed you to become President of the Republic of Zambia. Your Excellency, I want to remind you that the people of Zambia out there know one thing, that as things stand, the most powerful man that we have in the Republic of Zambia is Edgar Lungu. Your Excellency, you are so powerful that at your command, there would be no political violence in this country. You are so powerful that at your command, there would be no political interference in the running of bus stations and markets in this country. You are so powerful, Your Excellency, that at your command, the cadres would not be behaving as if they are soldiers or police officers in this country. And you are so powerful that at your command, our men and women in uniform would be doing their duties without any political interference. Your Excellency, you are so powerful that at your command, tribalism would have been the talk of the past in this country. But alas, the opposite is the case. A few months ago, you were addressing the entire nation in the National Assembly. And you spoke so strong on tribalism and people that make tribal remarks. You gave us hope that this time around, Your Excellency, you were willing to fight tribalism. And some few weeks later, some people who are working close to you, some people who say they believe in your leadership and vision, were already in their constituencies, Your Excellency, talking ill of another tribe. And speaking as a journalist, Your Excellency, my heart is bleeding. Seeing a situation where the media fraternity has been disrespected, reaching a point where even cadres can storm a radio station and interfere into the running of a radio station, Your Excellency. I thought Zambia is a democracy. And being a democracy, we need to tolerate the opinions of others, even if they injure our hearts. Your Excellency, the negative actions of people who claim are fighting for you, yet in the end injure the emotions and feelings of many Zambians out there whom you represent, will in the end dent your name and image. And those people who claim are fighting for you now will not be there for you. Your Excellency, I know that this country next year is going for elections, and the worry of those around you is how your party is going to win next year's elections, but that must not be your worry. Your worry must be how will Zambians remember you for when you leave power. It doesn't matter when. We had Kenneth Kaunda. We had Frederick Jacob Titus Chiluba. We had Levi Patrick Mwanawasa. We had Rupia Bwezanbanda, and we had Michael Chilufyasata. They all made their legacy. It is time you make your own legacy, and not just any other legacy, but a clean legacy. Your Excellency, I personally believe that you are a good man, and I appreciate some of the works that you have done. And being a good man, I advise you not to just rely on the advice from people around you, because some of them don't mean well. Sometimes listen to the advice given by the CSOs. Sometimes listen to the advice given to you by the opposition leaders. And sometimes even when you don't like him, listen to the advice that is given to you by CR1. My name is Kazungo Emmanuel Ndea, and I'm grateful that you had time to watch this video. Thank you so much.